Alright, so welcome back traders. This is the part 2 of my Forex fund review, how I was able to pass the 20k evaluation challenge. So if you've not watched the part 1, please do out to check the link in the description of this video to watch the part 1. That was just my story rundown. So as I was saying, I've been able to pass the challenge and I can tell you the things I did. Alright, so I can tell you the habits I created and the things I've been able to, my day-to-day activities that was able to help me trade confidently and efficiently to pass the funded challenge. So the first one is to have a playbook. Now, what is a playbook? A playbook is like a summary of your trading plan, or should I say a trading plan, but we call it a playbook. So a playbook, it's about your trading strategy once you go into the market. What do you look out for? How do you draw your levels? If the market is 1:2, or when do you shift your stop loss? When do you take profit? When do you take partials? So I have an example, a little stuff here. This is kind of like my playbook. I have my strategies I look out for. You see, I don't know if you could just see them. So this is my playbook. I look at it every morning. Once I wake up in the morning, I look at my playbook and I remind myself what I need to do, the process. I have a kind of like a routine of how I look at the market. I expect signals and all that. So that is what your playbook entails. So you have to have a detailed journal of your trading strategies and your model, your entry and your exits. When do you go in? When do you go out? The patterns, the validations of your trade. That is what a playbook is. So you need a playbook to actually give you confidence. And when you know that your system is working, it will help you to trade efficiently. Then the next one is believe in your money management system. Now, money management and risk management is the key to passing any funded challenge. So, because one thing this trading prop firm does is that it imputes fear in you. Already, we are scared of losing money in the market, but when you start trading with prop firm, because of the countdown, the days countdown, you're already always anxious. You're like, are you sure I'm going to pass this challenge? All this one, you don't want to take a loss. You see, so because of the psychology this challenges plays on us, we don't want to take a loss, and you end up taking losses in trading once you try avoiding losses. Or when you have a loss, it demeans your confidence because one loss you have in this challenge, it's like two-step backward of meeting the target. So that's why so many traders fail, not because they don't know how to trade, but it's just the psychology of the countdown and the losses. So you have to believe your money management. You shouldn't trade with anything less than 1:2. Okay, you shouldn't trade with anything less than 1:2. So it's not about how much you lose when you're trading, it's about how much you lose when you're wrong and how much you gain when you're right. I don't know if you got that. You got that. So what makes you part of the CPT traders? CPT means consistently profitable traders. What makes you join the CPT traders is in your money management. So it's not about being right or being wrong. It's about how much you lose when you're wrong and how much you make when you're right. So I lose small when I'm wrong. That's fine because we are not robots. We are human beings. You could see the market wrongly. And then I gain more when I'm right. All right. So you have to see trading losses as expenses, like as business expenses. You could trade on Monday, like you lost 1%. That's fine. Trade on Tuesday, you gain 2 or 3% because you're working with 1:2. What I'm working with is minimum 1:3. So I don't take any trade if it's not gonna give me three uh, three times what I risked. Okay, so that's what I mean by trading with 1:3. So, but I'm advising you don't trade with anything less than 1:2. If not, you're not going to come out profitable. So you have to believe in your money management, that even if you have losses, just know that one or two good trades is going to put you back in profit. Like when I started um, my phase two, the first trade I took was about 2.5% risks, and I lost. I'm like, oh wow, 2.5% risks, 2.5% drawdown. I was a little bit skeptical, but then I remind myself, I believed in my money management. I'm like, once I just get any good trade, I'm going to cover it and I'm going to come back in profit. You see? So the next trade I took, I risked about one 1% to get 4%. It was like the trade was to give me 1:4. So because I was on drawdown, I risked 1%, and the trade delivered efficiently. So 1% to get 4%. Once I got it, I was back in profit, and just like that. So you have to believe in your money management system. The next one is know your setups and grading ratio. Now let me explain this. This is very powerful. So they advise us to risk, don't risk more than 1% of your account, or don't risk more than 0.5%, or don't risk more than 2%. Now look at that, is for newbie. All right, this is what the professionals do, and I will tell you. So you don't risk only 1% of your trade or of your account on everything. It won't help you. You have to grade your setups. For me, in my playbook, all right, I graded my setups. I have a trade setup for 2% risk. I have a trade setup for 1.5% risk. I have a trade setup for 1% risk. So you have to understand your setups, and you should have back tested them over time, because there are sometimes I will take that. I can show you, some of you can relate with this. There are some signals you take in the market, and it will go so well. The market will keep on trending, and you ask yourself, why did I even use 1% on this trade? Why did I even use 0.5% on this trade? You see, it's because you don't really understand your trading setups. So you have to grade your setup. I have an A setup. You could call this setup grading on your playbook. I have A setup, B setup, C setup, and D setup. My A setup gives me minimum 1:4 risk to reward. And do you know how much I risk? I risk 2%. I risk 2% of my account if I see my A setup. I've back tested it over time and it's working. So my B setup, I risk 1.5% of my account. My C setup, I risk 1%, and my D setup, I risk 0.5%. So you have to discover your own for yourself. You see it now. So that is how it works. So imagine if I took my C setup like twice, 1% I lost, 1% I lost. So now I'm on 2% drawdown. But luckily, in the next few days, I saw my A setup, and I'm like, hey, this is clearly my A setup. I don't put emotions in the trade. I just follow my money management and my winning ratio. I've back tested this thing that A setup works 95% of the time. So all I need to do is just to risk 2% on that trade, and 2% to give me 4%. I'm going to cover the loss, and I'm going to come back in profit. And that way, you will always pass any funded challenge. That is the secret. And then the next habit I practiced was meditation. Meditate daily to ease the emotional trauma and triggers. When you're going through a funded challenge, it could take all over your mind. It could take all over your. When I was going through this funded challenge, even though I'm a little bit advanced, it even affected my personal life. I cut a lot of things down. I just want to pass this challenge. I want to pass this challenge. So because of the so many trauma, I meditate daily. I do lotus meditation, lotus position. Once I just wake up in the morning, my bed, I sit on my bed, I meditate for the 15 minutes. While I'm meditating, intervals, I open my playbook, I read through my playbook, I look at the things I'm supposed to do. I uh, I look at everything. I don't worry about the drawdowns. I just calm my nerves, and I believe that I will come back in profit. All right. So, meditation helps you to have a calmer mind. You have to be calm to be able to trade this market. I always encourage myself that believe your plan, It's all probability. The probability is going to work for you once you follow your money management system and you meditate daily to ease off the pressure. You will always come back in profit. So because once you just have a loss in this during the challenge, the challenge period, you always be scared. You always be anxious. Sometimes some people want to risk more, but no, you just have to relax, keep calm, and remind yourself that you got this covered and you can do it. So that's what meditation is going to help you do. So you have to be relaxed and just have the confidence that you're going to pass this challenge no matter anything, no matter what. All right. So once you apply these things, you're going to get success. All right. The next one is let discipline be your number one trading plan on taking trades. Okay. So you have to be disciplined enough in taking trades. Now, the rule I set for myself is that I don't take more than 2 trades a day. That's me. That's uh that's my own. You decide for yourself. All right. I don't take more than 2 trades in a day. So now the thing is that one thing about trading is you might lose in one section and recover on another section. You might have a losing day, but a profitable week. You might have a losing week, but a profitable month. You might have a losing month, but a profitable year. So there's no point putting a lot of pressure on trying to recover. Now, there's a scientific research that says that we make rational decisions 3 times a day. Every human being, we make rational decisions 3 times a day. So if we make rational decisions 3 times a day, I don't need to reach the third one. Me making rational decisions twice a day and it didn't come out well, like I lost 2 trades. I'm done for the day. I'm not taking any other trade. I'll wait for the next day. Okay? So after most people lost 2 or 3 times, they enter what we call fight, flight, freeze response. Fight, flight, freeze response. They want to get back the losses. They want to do fast as much as possible to recover. So I would advise you don't take more than 2 trades a day because your emotions are already clouded and you're just working by anger. You want to get back your losses. So it's not going to be a good thing for you. Don't take more than uh, 2 trades a day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So let discipline be your number one trading plan. Okay, you have to be disciplined enough. Tell yourself, I'm not going to do this thing, and surely I'm not going to do this thing. All right. Sorry, I'm just working with my script here. I don't want to miss out anything. Okay, so the last one is always backtest and learn from your losses. Your losses have the best lessons you can ever think of. So always backtest. At the end of every day, I do a summary like, hey, what did I do wrong today, or what did I do right? I write them down in my playbook. I tend to learn from them. Then I record the summary of the day. Like I record the chart. Like what happened today? What is the price action? I give a summary about the market. What happened today? We do daily reports of what happened in the market. I do daily and I do weekly. Like this is where the market goes from here, from here. I was able to follow it up. What did I see, or what did I didn't see on hindsight, on foresight? So once you do this, it's going to prepare your mind for the future. It's going to help you to know more about your edge. It's going to help you to take action and make peace with your losses. All right, your losses are lessons, so it's the best thing that can ever happen to you. Most of the things I've been able to come up with is because I've lost some few trades and I've been able to learn from them. Okay, so make peace with your losses and you're going to always come out profitable. All right, so this is just raw truth I'm giving you. If you apply these principles I've given you, this is the secret to passing any funding challenge. I'll give a rundown of it again. Have a playbook of your trading pattern, your trading plan, like what you do, how you react to the market, when your trade, your entry, your exit during the trade, how do you behave? How do you react? How many times do you check your running trades? Some persons, they always check their trade. If you're checking your trade too much, you might end up spoiling your trading plan. All right, I check my trades at interval of 30 minutes or 1 hour. I'm not in the charts 24/7. You see? So that is all about my playbook. Believe in your money management system. Just believe that 1:2 probability is always going to work in your favor. If you trade with 1:2 and you lose 5 trades and you win 5 trades, you'll always be in profit. Okay? So that is how to trade a profit or a funded challenge, even your Forex account. And one thing I will tell you, that trading profit is the best thing that ever happened to me. It's the best thing that ever happened to the Forex industry. Trust me, it's going to help you build discipline and build your trading psychology. So know your setups and grading ratio. I've said this. I grade my setup. I have different setups. I have about 4, and I have about 6 rather. I know what to risk when I see each of them. But the problem is that some of your best trades, you risk 0.5%, you risk 1%, and you wouldn't make good profit from them. So you have to know the setups first after you've back tested them over time, and then know what to risk when you see them. Depends on your risk appetite. Okay, that is that. Then I meditate daily to ease off emotional stress. Because secondly, I don't look at the countdown. That's why you see most of the time I recover on day 0. I don't look at the daily countdown, because all those things are going to give you more emotional arousals and hijackings. You might, hey, I have 10 days left, I have 5 days left. All those things, I don't really look at them. That's why I'm not really bothered. I just know I can trade, and if I see good setup, I'm going to maximize it. So that's why most of the time I ended up recovering on the day 0. So you can see me recovering on the day 0. Now let me tell you, 95% chances I would have had a hard breach on this account, because most of what I risk to recover, it's more than 7%. Sometimes I risk more than 7% of the account, because to pass the challenge is 8%. So I risk about 7%, and I get like maybe 1:2 or 3. So now, if you think I don't know how to trade, or if you think I was lucky, once I took that trade, if the market just went, most of my stop loss is like 20 pips. Most of the time my stop loss is 20 pips. If the market just went 10 pips or 15 pips against my trade, hard breach, MFF will just close down the account. Most of the time, there's one I've even risked about 10%. That means if the market just went half further than my entry, I've lost the account. That's hard breach. So you can see that I'm not lucky here. Don't worry, I'm not lucky. I know what I'm doing. So I always get sniper entries. Once I just take them, immediately the market goes into profit. So I've gone through the highs and lows. Like I said, there's nothing I'm really adventurous. So I've seen all the things to trade a profit. So right now, I'm so happy I did this thing, and it's really an achievement, because it has made me to build a lot of characters and build my trading psychology. Now I could even go to the bank or go to any investor, give me $100,000 account. I'm very confident of managing the fund. That's the good thing Profem do to you. It to give you the discipline and the confidence to manage large trading accounts. All right. So know your setups and grading, and meditate to ease off the pressure. So I don't look at the daily countdown. I don't look at it. I just know I can trade and I will come back in profit. So let discipline be your number one trading plan on taking trades. Don't take anyhow trades. Don't take trades you didn't plan for. Everything, work with your trading plan. And don't take more than 2 trades a day. And always backtest and learn from your losses. Everything that happens, write them down, journal it. Give a summary about your Monday. Give a summary about your Tuesday, about the price action, about how you reacted to the market. And at the end of the weekend, look at all of them, read through your trading book, your trading journal. It's going to help you make a lot of progress. And that is the secret of passing every funded challenge. All right. So far, I'm now a funded trader with 20K account. I've received my payout for the phase 1 bonus. MFF, they pays you They pay you 2% of the profit you made in your phase one. So this is a payment proof. You can see the full screenshot from my email. They paid me $32 from my phase one profit. I made about $1,600. So 2% of it is $32. So my phase one profit has been paid to me, and this is the confirmation mail from on my Binance account. So this is the deposit. So this is real. MFF is real. Is legit. Is paying. So currently, because I passed the challenge during December, the market is already festive season, so the market is not really moving well. I've not been trading. I've taken only one trade, and I'm going to resume trading second week of January. So let me just show you my dashboard. Give me a second. All right, so I just logged in my account. This is my dashboard. Let me go to my account analyzer so you can see. Uh, this is the current status of my account. Uh, I'm on 1% drawdown. I took a trade on EURJPY. This trade actually was a profitable trade. It went in my direction, but the market stopped me out and went in my direction. Why? Because I brought my stop loss too early. I used about 20 pips stop loss, and when the trade started running in profit, I brought it down. So the market just made a high long wick and then dropped again. It's normal. 1% loss, fine. You see, I'm not pressured. You can see it's evaluation funded live account. If I click here, I'm going to download my certificate again. So this is a funded live 20K account, and these are all the accounts I've gone through. So that's it. So I reached 1% of my account that day on this trade. It was a good trade. I sold EURJPY. The market sold for like 70 pips, but I didn't make profit out of the trade. Am I bothered about the loss? No. I believe in my money management plan that the next 2-3 trades I'm going to take, if I reach 1% on my next trade to get 3%, I lost, no problem. If I reach 1% on my next trade, I win. That means 1:3. I'm risking 1% to make 3%. You see now, I'm going to recover my losses and I'm going to come back in profit. That's trading for you. There's no point breaking your head for a loss. So you can see I've not been trading. Look at this since what's it called? This since first trade, 15 days ago. I took uh I took a trade. All right, so you can see since then I've not taken any trade. So I'm planning to resume uh second week of January because of the market. And why I even took this trade, MFF, one of their rule was that you don't need to leave your account dormant without taking any trade for like 30 days. So I just had to open a trade so that I will activate the account. I never wanted to trade till January, but it's still fine. It's not a challenge. You see, it's not a challenge. So you can see, but I've already received a little payout, a little token out of the account. If I make profits at the end of the month, uh, if I should make profits, I'm gonna the MFF is gonna pay me my registration fee. I think I bought this account with about 100 and I think $135 or $140. This 20K account. MFF, they are going to refund me my registration fee and are still going to pay me my profit. So you see, they really mean well for us. They really mean well for you. You just have to be patient and trade well. So for those of you that might say, okay, I would really love to be a part of this thing, I want to learn, you could join my Forex mentorship program. I'm going to guide you, I'm going to teach you more in-depthly how to analyze the market, how to get sniper entries. You can see passing the challenge is not my problem or getting good trade is not my problem. uh, I just see that something is a game. I see that as a game. So I could be giving you weekly signals and lifetime support and the best money management strategy to help you pass any funded challenge. Interested person, you contact me. My contact details are on the screen and in the description of these videos. So if you've been struggling to pass a funded challenge, even on your live account, you've been trying to make profits, you want to join the CPT traders, the consistently profitable traders like us, then you might need to uh, join get in mentorship program. Is going to be a life-changing experience for you. I'm going to mentor you one-on-one and take you from where you are to where you ought to be in becoming a profitable trader. So I look forward to your comments. Like I said, you don't need to like the video at the beginning, but right now I think this video is worth a comment, a like, and share. If you're new, please do also subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be giving you guys more feedbacks on how I'm going to be trading my account moving forward from January second week, and then I'm going to give you more videos about Forex and how to. I'm going to be sharing more of my trades. So uh, enough of losing your money to the prop firm company. Start trading and making profit for yourself. Take responsibility now and join my Forex mentorship program. So until next time, hope you find this video insightful. I wish you a wonderful Christmas. Peace. Good luck with trading. Bye for now.